Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As Diwali was around the corner, I reorganized my kitchen and I will be sharing with you guys today. So let's begin. So this is the overall view of the kitchen. Here I have a small basket which fits perfectly in the space wherein I have stored some bread, apple cider vinegar, grinding for ginger, honey, toothpick. This is a cute new little addition to my kitchen. It's a garlic slicer and chopper. Here I have kept a fake plant kitchen decor which looks nice. Next I have the paper towel over here. And then onion, potato and garlic baskets over here. Next here is the knife holder wherein I have put in the peeler and some scissors. Next is the utensil holder and I have stuff over here which I use on a daily basis like the rolling pin or tea strainer. Next to it is a small wooden plate where I have placed the cooking oil, tea powder, salt and sugar. And here is the stove. I have lined the steel plates with aluminium foil so that whenever there is an overspill, it is easier for me to clean it and then replace it. And inside the oven, I have stored other cooking oils and ghee that I use. There is a paddu maker, pan, chapati rolling base, cookie cooler, etc. I make use of the space as there is a space crunch. I clear out this area whenever I use the oven for baking. And below the oven I have made a small makeshift pantry wherein I store the groceries that I may require for the next few weeks or the month. Here is a kitchen mat which really helps me as it gets cold in the morning and night sometimes while cooking. So here in the first drawer there is a space specially for cutting boards, so this is where I store them. In the next drawer I have kept all the spoon and the forks. The next drawer has most of my baking requirements wherein I have kept the cupcake papers, the baking powder, sprinklers, cocoa powder and the measuring cups. In the next drawer, I have stored some gulab jamun packet, noodles packet, Maggi and some murmura. On the right side of the kitchen counter, I prefer to keep it clean so that once I finish cooking, I can place the dish over here on a hot stand. Next in this shelf I have the coffee and the tea mugs along with the coffee powder as it is easily accessible. Above is the snacks shelf where I always store some biscuits, mixtures, chips. Above I have all the plastic bags which I reuse for grocery shopping. In the drawer next to the stove, I have kept the masala box with spices that I use on a daily basis while cooking. Panch phoron, methi seeds, jeera powder, haldi, red chili powder, jeera seeds and mustard seeds. Here I've kept the tamarind which I use while making sambar and some kesar which I have with my milk and hing which I put in the tadka. Below that drawer I have two shelves wherein I am storing the glasswares and plastic boxes, and I prefer to keep the lids separate so that it's easier to fetch. And I have some extra shelf liner roll as well. In this drawer I have kept some extra hot stands and tadka spice heating pan over here. In this drawer I have kept some extra kitchen towels, oven mitts and some post-its so that whenever I need a grocery item I can quickly note it down and not forget it on my next grocery visit. This shelf has all the vessels that I use for cooking on a daily basis. Frying pans and cookers. It has my strainers, colanders. Above this counter is the spice cabinet. Here I have kept clove, cinnamon, cardamom, urad dal, chana dal also which I use for tadka, and some methi dana and some roasted groundnut powder, sesame seeds. Here I have stored some poppy seeds, Kashmiri lal powder, chutney pudi, red chili powder, dhania powder, pepper. Some red chili, turmeric, bay leaf, ajwain, jaggery, kasuri methi. Above this shelf I have some extra storage space, so I have kept Clorox wipes and paper towel rolls. Next in this cabinet I have kept all the dals over here like tur dal, masoor dal, moong dal, some roasted upma rava, raw peanuts. Behind these containers I have some groceries stored like pistachios and other dals that I use. Above this shelf I have the rice stored. I have some jeera rice, some basmati rice and the idli stand, because that idli stand fits only there. This is my small little pasta corner where I have different types of pastas, Italian seasoning, and behind these containers I have some extra pasta boxes that I can use to refill the containers. In the above shelf, I have Sona Masuri rice and whole wheat atta stored. So in this section I store my mixer grinder, NutriBullet, which was a recent Rakhi gift from my cousin brother. So really happy about that. Below is where I have the dinner plates, glasses and few glassware also. Below is where I store my crockery, some cereal bowls, and some measuring cups. Below that shelf is where I store dinner and salad crockery plates. Above that shelf I have some extra space, so I have kept plastic bowls, dishware and electric cooker. This is the sink area. Below the sink is where I have my small cleaning basket, which has Clorox sprays, dishwash powder, garbage bags container, gloves, extra Scotch Brite. And this is the kitchen green waste dustbin. So that was my small Indian kitchen tour, guys. Hope you liked it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Do follow me on my social media handles. Like, share and subscribe for more such videos. See you in my next. Bye-bye.